This story takes place roughly around a year ago when I was in 7th grade. Please do not discredit me for my youth, because not all little kids are liars. Around the time my cousin was living with me, and because our apartment is so small, we had to share a room. Thankfully, I had a bunk bed. So, I have a tendency to wake up late at night. No big deal, right? My little cousin was sleeping in a bunk bed above me, and the bathroom door is right next to my bed. I had the door slightly open and the light was on. Both me and Nick, my cousin, didn't like the dark. I get paranoid. He's just downright scared of it. Anyway, I looked at my alarm clock and it was in the middle of the night, around 2 in the morning. There was a bit of light in the room coming from my bathroom, and I noticed a figure standing in my closet. I even rubbed my eyes several times to make sure I wasn't imagining this, or if I wasn't seeing clearly. It was short, wearing a black cloak and a white mask. It was the white mask that scared me the most. It was normal, porcelain, but the eyes were wide open, almost like the eyes of the mask in the Marble Hornets entries. But I hadn't even known what the Marble Hornets were at the time, so how could I have been having a nightmare about it when this wasn't even a dream at all? It felt too real. The mouth of the mask was pulled into a smile. A very wide, closed-mouth smile. I couldn't move. I was so scared. I knew this was Nick pulling a prank on me because I could hear him sleeping above my bed. The figure didn't move. It didn't even blink. I stood up slowly and backed into my bathroom door. When I turned my head to reach for the handle so more light could flood the room, I looked back to see nothing there. Needless to say, I hardly slept for the rest of that night. Next morning before school, I checked my closet to see if there was any white clothing that could have made the shape of the mask. Nothing was there. I went ahead and got ready for school. When my friend asked me what the hell was wrong with me, I replied, there was a masked thingy in my closet. It wasn't until recently when I began researching it. This was when I discovered Marble Hornets. I heard of the Slender Man, but he doesn't play a particular role in this. And in entry 19, I saw a masked man. Do I sound crazy? Am I crazy? Nowadays, the mask itself has become popular. People wear it, but why? Just know this. Once you see him, he follows you. He will haunt you in your dreams. Some say that if you keep your eye on him, he will never harm you. But if you turn your head like I did, he is free to torment you until the end of your days. After blinking a certain amount of times, he will disappear on his own, and you will never see him again. Don't turn away.